Welcome back, gamers. Holy crap, we have a huge announcement today. They have officially given us all of the details on Rush Week and what to expect. Without further ado, let's get into it. I want to talk about this. I honestly can't wait. We have Rush Week. Rush Week is a Giallo-inspired multiplayer mode coming to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and if you're unfamiliar with Giallo-inspired films, it's basically like an Italian kind of slasher style. Just to put it simply, there's more to it from a technical film perspective, but really that's all you need to know for now. We're gonna have a 1v6 multiplayer mode. It's taking place after the events of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where basically we're seeing Johnny's time as to why he wasn't in the film. So we have the events of the game, we have the film, and this is where Johnny is during that film time. So right here we have Johnny attempting to break into their house. The goal for the sorority girls, make it out alive and survive. Johnny and 6 new playable sorority girls will be randomly assigned at the start of the match. So it looks like you aren't going to pick your side for this game mode. It's going to be randomly assigned at the start. Maybe we will get a preference option. I guess we'll have to see. Time will tell on that one. But I don't think that's a bad thing. We kind of had that in F13 where it was randomly assigned. We also have kind of that same system in Killer Clowns, if you're familiar with that game. But yeah, more into this. It's a 2-story sorority house which features multiple spots to run and hide in, including a locked basement which can be explored, and there's also an attic area with its own unique escape option. So there we go. We're going to have new escape methods in this game mode, and I can't wait for that. Traversal is similar to the original game with multiple windows they can be jumped out of, ladders to climb, etc. No perks. Sorority girls will have no perks. Doesn't say anything about Johnny, but I'm going to imagine he probably won't either. However, there are key items scattered throughout the house. Car keys can be found to unlock the car, where you can radio the police, similar to the phone in F13. There's also a fuse objective where you can use a phone in the house to call the police, similar to the fuse objective in F13. And then once the police are called successfully, players will have a limited amount of time to survive, same like F13, where I believe the default for that game was 5 minutes, but there was My Dad's a Cop there, that was a perk which made it so it decreased the timer, I think, down to like 2 minutes and 30 seconds or something like that. So probably not going to have that in this game, but who knows what the time will be. There's also an attic pole which can be used to escape via the attic hatch, but however, at most only 2 sorority girls can escape through that exit. And this is a very neat thing that I'm actually glad they're adding to this game. The first time we really saw something like that was honestly in F13, in Killer Clowns, with their different escape methods, how it was limited to only a certain amount of people who could escape through it. So I think that's really cool that they're adding that to TCM. And then additionally, Johnny players can break the ladder to prevent their escapes. I'd say that's very similar to like the bridge mechanic in Killer Clowns, how the clowns are able to destroy that to prevent the survivors from escaping. So going on, we did get this new graphic here, kind of cool. I don't really know. Oh yeah, this is significant because you got 6 dead sorority girls. So yeah, there you go, kind of fun. And let's see, security girls can buy themselves time by using various weapons and distractions like a wrench, a knife, and a pepper spray, as well as a new mechanic using perfume, which can be thrown at him to reveal his location. So I'm wondering if like the perfume is maybe like their ability, kind of like Virginia's powder potentially, if it would act like that. And it looks like we have these other ones. I guess we'll see how they work. I would imagine a knife would probably work similar to a bone scrap. Maybe pepper spray is similar to Virginia's powder. A wrench, who knows? Maybe it's like a thrown object. I guess we'll see. Or maybe you can like whack him on the back of the head or something. I don't know. But I'm excited. New weapons, new items, maybe new ability, so to say. Johnny's objective is to hunt. With each execution, he will get stronger, making him more lethal the longer the match goes on. Within Rush Week, there will be a fear system in place, where if the sorority girl has a high level of fear, Johnny can smell that fear and get to them easier. So this is also similar to Friday the 13th, where there was, the fear mechanic in there. You have that to a degree in the base game TCSM, but it's definitely not as, I guess, important as it was in F13 to the victims. So I'll be very curious to see how that plays in here. I like it. I think I'm a fan of having that back. Definitely makes the game more stressful if you're, you know, a victim. So it's important for the sorority girls to complete objectives to lower their amount of fear, or Johnny's gonna get them. So yeah, it looks like their different objectives can lower it. Maybe fighting back against Johnny will lower it. Maybe doing some sort of repair objective would lower your fear, or maybe even hiding for a certain amount of time would lower it as well. I guess we'll see. Yeah, it kicks off a new era with the blessing of Kim Henkel, and essentially this is what I said earlier, where, you know, it's kind of just explaining where Johnny was during the 5 years, because the new game mode takes place 5 years later, and you can figure out what Johnny was up to. Yeah, I mean, it's really cool. And then kind of it just ends out. Enjoy 4 days early access to the brand new game mode, but only if you buy the content pass for $20. And upon purchase, content pass holders will be able to jump into Rush Week while also unlocking Execution Pack 4. So here we have it, the official announcement that we will be getting Execution Pack 4 as well on the 24th, I believe is Tuesday. So yeah. Lots of big things. You know, we got new skin packs coming, which are not part of the content pass. This is our first bit coming from the content pass. We get early access to Rush mode, which then it will be available to everyone 4 days later. So if you want to hold out, you know, understandable, you can check it out eventually. And then here we go. Keep your eyes out for a trailer coming soon. And I'm gonna guess we get that probably tomorrow or Friday. Obviously today's Wednesday, so it'll be one of those 2 days. I doubt they give us the trailer on Monday. I want to say the Maria trailer dropped on a Friday. I could be wrong. So I might lean towards a Friday trailer release, and then you have the hype over the weekend. So into Monday. But yeah, I'm pumped. What do you think? Are you excited? Does this have you as juiced as it has me? I really can't wait to learn more. Another thing too, I just want to say about the content pass, it's $20. It's kind of a no-brainer not to buy it, to be honest. I know some people, I've seen them complaining about, like, I don't want to spend $20 if I don't know what's going to be in the game, and I totally understand that. But if you're planning to buy the next victim and family member, that costs $20. So might as well save yourself money and get some cool, you know, free cosmetics for the same price you were going to pay anyway for the new characters. You just get all the extra bonus stuff. So, you know, do that. It's kind of a smart option. I don't think it's going to be available until Tuesday, so you have to wait to buy it then anyway. Hopefully we get a smooth launch on Tuesday. But yeah, I haven't really made a video like this at the time of announcement, so apologies if this is a little rocky, but I read this and I was pumped. I did not expect this drop of some information today. So yeah. All right, so I just finished editing and uploading and everything for this video, and then immediately saw that we got some new information that I had not seen before making the video. Reacting to the news, some unfortunate news about Rush Week. Custom matches will not be available for players, and additionally, you cannot queue up with friends. And that is a huge bummer, let me tell you. I was really excited for this game mode reading about it, and you know, it was giving me F13 vibes. Couldn't wait to play with friends, and now that I'm reading this, I'm just immediately saddened by that fact. So maybe it's something they change in the future. Certainly sours the mood a little bit in how I felt, but what are your thoughts? Well, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what other people are thinking about this. I get that, you know, having it be solo queue only will make queues better, but certainly a bit of a bummer. So yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Are you still hyped for Rush Week? I know I'm still hyped, just not as much anymore, and it is what it is. So if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and a subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.